What is going on, guys? My name is John, and welcome back to another John's Rant. This is episode number 20, WWE Battleground Fallout. Now, there's some changes to the lineup, you guys. I got a new host of John's Rant now. Don't want to get into the whole thing with Caesar at the moment, but I brought a new host. We're going to still be doing the same process with the John's Rant, giving you guys what you need, what you want to hear, our reactions to the pay-per-views, to whatever have you. But right now, I want to introduce you to the my brand new co-host of John's Rant, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Lloyd. What's up, man?
Not much, man. What's up?
Oh man, chilling at the moment, man. I want to talk that WWE Battleground last night, man. Ah, man, what? These IWC marks, yo. These IWC marks, man.
You know my opinion on the IWC. My opinion on these guys for the next few months now.
We're going to get to this because last night left me scratching my head, but not like an IWC mark. Because, like I said, Lloyd, you've been talking about this shit for months about faces and heels are going away. But it's some people out there, whether you're IWC mark, YWC, YouTube, wrestling community, whatever. I mean, you guys need to know that this era is phasing out. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get to that when we get to that match. But anyway, we're going to start out the show with the pre-show. Now, I thought this match was a little gimmicky. I read somewhere from a fan in attendance that he felt like the pre-show kind of drug, and they could have probably added an extra match or so, which I said the same thing too. But Wade Barrett, or King Barrett, versus supposed to be King What's Up R-Truth. Lloyd, what did you think of that, man?
I bet Vince doesn't even give St. Louis an extra match. He's not going to do that. Vince don't like St. Louis.
Yeah, I mean, we had an extra match at the last pay-per-view they had, the last pre-show that they had before the pay-per-view. They kind of threw in a bonus deal, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, you can't always get everything you want. But, Lloyd, what did you think of Bad News Barrett versus R-Truth to set the tone?
I thought it was as good as it was going to get. I wasn't expecting anything spectacular. You know, I wasn't expecting a good catch. I wasn't expecting even a good, you know. It was alright. It was alright.
I mean, I went into this thing figuring, oh my God, look how many times R-Truth don't one-up this man. I figured R-Truth would have been King What's Up by the end of that night, but I guess Vince McMahon had other plans. I mean, it was a good match. I'm not going to lie, it was a good, you know, build back and forth, but it was that Royal Bull Hammer that took out R-Truth. Now, I don't know if this is the end of this rivalry between both men, but if it's not, I hope somewhere down the road they can come to a medium ground, and give some love to the boy R-Truth.
There was talks of a King Barrett Dean Ambrose feud, so we'll see if that plays out.
Oh man, King Lunatic.
I'm just saying that there was talks of it, like, you know, they talk about things, doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna happen, but there was talks of it, so.
Right. Now, the order of matches, I don't know if we're going to go in order as they happened on the pay-per-view because I'm doing everything off the dome. I don't have a script. I don't even think Lloyd has a script in front of him. But we're going to go off the dome with stuff from Battleground. And, I mean, that's what y'all listen to these rants for. You want my honest opinion, I'm going to give it to you. Lloyd is going to give it to you, man. He's knowledgeable when it comes to wrestling. And, you know, that's what the rant is about. I want to get the energy here. And, you know, Lloyd is going to be here for the home run. And we're going to give you what we thought of the pay-per-view. Now, the opening contest of the pay-per-view was Sheamus versus Randy Orton. Now, to be honest with you guys, I wanted a little more from that match, yo. I mean, I wanted just a little more ruthless aggression, should I say, from that match, man. I mean, the match was good, But, yo, we in Orton's hometown of St. Louis, man. Of St. Louis. Yeah, I mean, that match, honestly, bro, that match should have been a no-holds-barred, in my opinion. I mean, what you thought, Lloyd?
My problem was so, okay, this is St. Louis. Why are you opening the card with Sheamus versus Randy Orton?
Yeah, I said that too. And see, what came to me was maybe they was looking to do a cash in. That's kind of what I thought. They was looking to do like a cash in. But
correct, because a few things tipped me off about that too. Was that I thought they were looking to do it too, for the simple fact is that not only was it the first match, but Sheamus won.
Right. I mean, they could have done a cash in last night, which I'm thinking, not sure that this is 100%, guys, but I'm thinking at the beginning of the pay-per-view, they had their mind set on probably a potential cash in for Sheamus. And the reason why I say that, because once we get to the main event and then we start talking about it, then you'll see what I'm getting to. But I think they changed their mind, honestly. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad they did. Because when Sheamus cashes in, now, I don't know if Sheamus is going to be 100% successful when he cashes in this. Now, the rumor mill is saying he will be 100% in cashing it in successfully. But I have my doubts on that. And the reason why I have my doubts because it all can boil over to who is champion by that time frame.
The IWC marks are saying Sheamus isn't ready to be world champion.
Dude, Sheamus was world champion before. He did a fantastic.
I'm like, isn't Sheamus a 3-time world champion?
Yeah, if he cashes this in, he'll be what, a 4-time?
Right, it's like so.
So that's telling you, dude. That's telling you something, bro. I mean, I think Sheamus did a fine job the last 3 times he was champion, in my opinion. You know, the IWC is going to say this, but when the IWC get what they want, they still don't want it. We all know that.
Right.
We all know that.
What I said, you know, and
I mean, like I said,
you know.
I mean, we both can be nitpicky at times, Lloyd. You know what I'm saying? We both can be nitpicky to the fact, but in the reality of stuff, you know, WWE is going to do what the hell they want anyway. We just going to put it out like that.
But for the IWC to sit there and say that WWE doesn't give them what they want is complete and utter bullshit. Because WWE goes out there and they do give the IWC what they want, and then when they get it to them, the IWC has this mindset of, well, we don't want that anymore.
Exactly.
The IWC changed when the IWC does get what they want. They change what they want.
Exactly. But like I said, my only complaint with Sheamus and Orton was that I was left wanting more. You get what I'm saying? I thought that match should have been a little more brutal than what it ended up being.
Maybe SummerSlam will get. So
hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, we moving along. We moving this bus along. Alright, tag team.
I was going to say, I pulled up the match card and the tag team title match was next.
Okay, good. So I am, okay, so just keep me in line, because I kind of do want to do this in order instead of just jumping all over. So, okay, tag team title match was next. The Primetime Players, aka PTP versus New Day. Now, honestly, guys, I don't know. This match was just what it was. They could have had this on Monday Night Raw, to be honest. They could have.
The match wasn't. It wasn't anything spectacular.
No, it was just your typical mill tag team matchup. A lot of false counts, a lot of comedy spots. But PTP won. PTP won. So
it wasn't Harlem Heat versus Steiner Club.
No, I mean, good match. I ain't gonna lie, good match from both teams. But they could have did this on SmackDown and saved that slot for something else. Just my opinion.
Yeah, the tag team division right now is kind of hurting, but it's not really WWE's fault. For the simple fact is, like I pointed out to you, we got 4 stars that are injured that could help the tag team division.
I mean, dude, the tag team division The tag team division in WWE needs a revamp just like the Divas division got a revamp. Honestly.
And I mean, but look, Goldust is hurt. You could put him and Stardust back together and give them one more tag title run.
Right.
Jimmy Uso's hurt.
I mean, to be honest with you, don't mean to cut you off, Lord. When the Usos were doing their thing on television, sometimes I got tired of seeing them as much. You know what I'm saying? Every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Definitely.
But now that they've been gone off of TV since what, Mania, I'm kind of missing that Uso craziness. I'm missing it. So hopefully when the Usos do come back to television, bro, they bring something different to their game plan. Not the same bullshit.
And Eric Rowan's hurt. You know, from what I heard, there was plans of putting the titles on Pinnacle's partner, but he got hurt. So, I mean, you know, that.
My thing is, what's going on with the Lucha Dragons?
Right, I don't know what's going on with the Lucha Dragons. And, I mean, and if the rumors are true about Harlem Heat, I mean, if the rumors are true that Harlem Heat is, you know, going to be getting their WWE run that they never had, which, I mean, I would mark out for that. And Stevie Ray is under Legends contract, so it does kind of make sense.
Oh, yeah, I mean, hell of a lot it does make sense. Honestly, I like to see them bring back the New Age Outlaws for this, though.
That's what I'm saying. WrestleMania, Harlem Heat versus New Age Outlaws.
I mean, not only that, yo, we got to put the Dudleys somewhere in the mix of this. I think, honestly, this is how it should go down at WrestleMania. Vince, anyone creative, I hope you listen to this video. Hopefully it cycles that far. How about at WrestleMania, yeah, Harlem Heat, New Age Outlaws, and the Dudley Boys throw down? Come on, yo.
You know, Kevin Nash did one final match, so why not just have a little extra initiative in there and even up the odds? You know, even WCW and WWE, and throw the outsiders in it.
Huh, yeah. I would say throw him and Scott Hall in there together, but Scott can't put the bottle down long enough to work.
You know, but
he can't get off the booze long enough, bro.
And I wouldn't mind seeing a Harlem Heat New Day feud. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
True. But like I said, though, I mean, either way the ball bounce on this, the tag team division needs a fresh coat of paint on it. I mean, that's just bottom line.
And the Ascension, I don't know what the hell's going on with the Ascension.
Man.
And when these guys were the NXT Tag Team Champions, they were the most dominant tag team around.
Thank
and
you.
Then they come up to the WWE, and then they come up to the main roster, and then they become a freaking
Road Warrior wannabes.
Rip-off of Demolition, who in turn will rip off of the Road Warriors. So that means that they're a rip-off of a rip-off.
I mean, folks, y'all might be listening to this rant now, but, yo, Lloyd's telling you the truth. I mean, that's why I brought Lloyd aboard for the rant, man. Because the truth needs to be told. I mean, whether you like the truth or not. Pro wrestling isn't by a long shot like it should be. It's not. To me, now pro wrestling is just fucking predictable, man. And it's not, I'm not saying it's WWE's fault. It's not TNA's fault. It's not Ring of Honor's fault.
It's the internet.
It's the internet, bro.
Right. You know.
The internet has ruined professional wrestling. Now, back in the 90s when the internet was getting its start, yo, you can tell me shit because they couldn't really spoil as much shit because back in the day, a lot of people didn't have the internet. It was one of those things,
you know, it's like,
that a lot of homes didn't have.
On Nitro, you're like, whoa, what the hell?
Right. Now it's like when I watch a WWE product, and some of you guys probably know this, some of y'all don't. I don't watch SmackDown. And the reason being because it's already there. It's already, now I know a lot of y'all, I'm going to get the comments just like I got the comments when I did the whole Batman thing, people spoiling it. Oh, John, just don't watch it. Just don't look at it. Okay, that's not the point. I mean, why am I going to watch something that I know for 100% in my heart know it's taped? I'm not going to do that. Now, the rumor is going on that SmackDown will be back live next year on the same network as Monday Night Raw USA. Now, I'm going to make it my mission to try to get back on the SmackDown bandwagon and watch again. Now,
SmackDown has always been taped. Sorry to cut you off, John, but SmackDown has always been taped.
Right.
Back in the day, back in '99 when it first launched, 2000, even in the early 2000s, SmackDown was always taped on a Tuesday night. But the deal was that there weren't as many spoilers going around.
True.
So, you would tune into the show.
Right. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. 99 when SmackDown first premiered on the UPN network, holy shit. Yo, I was there for the premiere and been hooked on it ever since. But then, as the time started changing along with this modern era, my taste started to change for the show. I've been to so many SmackDown tapings. I actually was on SmackDown before, sitting in the audience. Been to a lot of SmackDown tapings when they used to come to my hometown. They were fun, and to be honest with you, when I was at that taping live, I enjoyed it. But when it aired that Friday night, I watched it just to see myself on TV. But, it wasn't the same thing as, being there live to experience it. It's a whole different equation. So I'm not going to knock nobody for going to a SmackDown taping. It's fun. If you've never been, try to get to one. But, if I'm not there in person, I'm not going to waste my time watching it on TV, something taped. Now, I can spend 2 seconds of my day and read the whole card, top and bottom, what happened on SmackDown and be done with it. So, sitting between, 2 hours to watch that? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Lloyd, what's the next match on the card?
We got Roman Reigns.
Okay, folks. Now, I took a big pause right here because I honestly didn't like this match. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't even pay too much attention to it either. And
I thought it was a pretty good match. It was a pretty cool ass spot. I thought that the whole little apron spot when Roman Reigns was dropped on the apron, I thought that was pretty cool. And then when Bray Wyatt was getting up and he did that spinning clothesline, that was pretty cool. And when Roman Reigns went for that little drop kick in the apron and Bray Wyatt jumped out and clotheslined him, I thought that was cool.
What's that?
There was pretty cool spots in the match.
What's that little phrase that Bray Wyatt used? Say anyone but you? No, anyone but you.
Yeah.
Hey Lord, I think I'm heading with this, right? If you watch WWE products long enough, it's kind of like they sending you hidden messages and a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that promo and he kept saying anyone but you, I'm thinking this is the way Vince McMahon was trying to say, you know what? We didn't want to put you in this feud with Roman Reigns, but we had nobody else. You get what I'm saying? I mean, some people might look back on it and be like, you know what, John is stupid as hell for that. But, dude, come on. Anyone but you, Roman. Anyone but...
I mean, I get it. I get the whole... Let's get on the Luke Harper thing for a minute. I get the whole Luke Harper running in. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I understand it. Yeah, I'm in for it.
I mean, I understand it. I get it. But the thing I would have done to completely shock everybody, throw them off, do a little twist, a little turn, would have probably been Bo Dallas.
Yeah. And then I know a lot of people probably going to be like, yo, why Bo? If y'all do not know, y'all need to do your research. Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas are related in real life. They're brothers. So it would have made perfect sense. Just like Stardust and Goldust are brothers in real life. It would have made a whole lot of sense to have Bo run in and do his 1-2 thing on Roman, and then the next day, what the fuck? He's now following the Buzzards. Well, that doesn't make sense.
No. He's following the Buzzards.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it will make perfect sense. But the IWC marks out there Yeah, it sounds stupid. No.
And I think it would be the perfect way to repackage Bo Dallas.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. This whole believe that bullshit's getting on my fucking nerve. It got
on my nerves when I first saw it. It got on my nerves.
These taking laps around the goddamn ring, bro. Dude, we don't have too many people come into WWE and look how long their career lasted. Want to be motivational speakers. Hell, Diamond Dallas Page tried it out. Look where it got him.
I mean, both. And the thing I don't like is the fact that Bo Dallas, this guy right here, I've seen him in the ring. The ladder match he had with Adrian Neville and NXT for the NXT title.
He has potential. Damn it, he has potential, Lloyd. This man is good. But look at what WWE is doing to him. They're ruining him with this dumbass Believe gimmick. Dude, look what, you don't have so many people fuck gimmicks up like that, bro.
You're pushing Bray Wyatt. You were pushing Bray Wyatt to the moon. Why not just throw his brother with him and push both of them?
Dude, this is what I'm looking at, Lloyd. You might agree with me on this. If they would have done this last night, just think about the possibility, bro. Bo Dallas with Bray Wyatt, right? When Goldust returns, brothers versus brothers.
Yep.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And they're both creepy as fuck. So yeah.
I mean, you got one side of the brotherhood like the deal in face paint and glitter and wigs and shit. One side of the goddamn fence, these motherfuckers, they from the backwoods of Louisiana. He talking out his head about Rage Against the goddamn machine.
Or what about later in the year, early in next year, you do Bo and Bray Wyatt versus Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, thank you. Like I said, WWE, if you guys listen to this, hopefully someone that knows someone that works in WWE, these are the ideas that us true fans think about. You know what I'm saying? This is what we think about. You know, it could take me 20 minutes, maybe 30, to come up with a whole excellent card for Monday Night Raw, and I guarantee you, if I were to present that to Vince McMahon himself, he would destroy it. No, I don't like that. Nah, that wouldn't work on TV. God damn it, no.
This is what the great Eric Bischoff, this is what he has always said. You can't hire TV guys to write a wrestling show.
And see, guys, we can go on all day long about it. That's why I brought Lloyd into this thing for the wrestling knowledge. But we're gonna get back on track. We're gonna get back to the WWE Battleground. You guys are gonna get to hear more candid comments from Lloyd versus, you know, we're gonna talk about the whole WCW day, the Monday Night War. We're gonna talk about it all. Cause this man is knowledgeable, yo. So, like I said, we're gonna get into more candid interviews. And like I said, I'm going to sit down with Lloyd. We're going to probably dedicate a whole rant to just Lloyd himself. So you guys can get to know him a little bit more. And like I said, we're going to get into so much history here on Best of Both Worlds. That's why the channel has the name that it has. Because I'm touching everything on YouTube. This channel will be successful. I'm promising that. It will be. That's the hard work that I put in for this channel. But Lloyd, what's the next match after the tag titles? We're going to get back on track because this video is going to be long as ever.
I kind of want to talk about Roman and Bray Wyatt a little bit, just for a little bit.
Go ahead.
I want to talk about Dave Meltzer. And Dave Meltzer now is he predicted Sting was going to show up last night and help Roman Reigns defeat Bray Wyatt, which was going to set up for Roman Reigns Sting versus Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. And he's still predicting that we're going to see Roman Reigns and Sting versus Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. Me, I don't see why Sting would be involved in this.
Right.
I don't see what would be the point of Sting getting involved with Roman Reigns and getting involved with Bray Wyatt. Because the last time we saw Sting You know, he was kind of. I don't think he's done with the Authority.
Exactly.
So Bray Wyatt, it just makes no sense to me.
I mean, see, why would Roman need Sting when he has Dean? He has Ambrose. These two, you can say what you want. They Shield days, beyond they Shield days, they're still brothers. And why they're still brothers? Because Rollins brought them together to be stronger than ever. And you know what I would buy? I would buy this on Monday Night Raw. Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper win the WWE Tag Team titles from the primetime players, and then at SummerSlam we see WWE Tag Team titles on the line. Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper defend against Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. I would buy that. Oh yeah, I mean, hey, then again, that could be a possibility of tonight because there's no true #1 contenders for the PTP right now. New Day.
Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns win the tag team titles, defend them at SummerSlam against Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. I would buy that.
Yeah, I mean, it could possibly be the case on Monday Night Raw. That could possibly be how we get a match finally added to the card. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. SummerSlam is in a different location this year. We're not in LA. We're in the Barclays Center. We're in New York City, baby. And I'm hoping, that's not a word. But anyway, I'm hoping that WWE brings the action to Brooklyn. Yo, we got the NXT TakeOver, which me and Lloyd will be covering that for you guys. You guys will be getting a rant for the NXT TakeOver, so don't even worry about that. And you will be getting a rant for SummerSlam. So you getting 2 rants in 2 days. That's crazy. But we're going to make it happen. I promise you. We're going to make it happen. Alright, Lloyd, what's the next match after the tag titles?
One that stood out to me it was Brie Bella versus Sasha Banks versus Charlotte.
Oh my God. For once. Thank you, WWE.
I'm sitting there and I'm watching this match. And I'm like, okay. It went past 3 minutes, and I'm like, okay, so this match went past 3 minutes. All right, let's see where they go with it. And then and then when it kept up, I'm like, damn, this is good.
Dog, it was worth that. I mean, that match from top to bottom was off the freaking hook. It was there. It was
I'll
on
make
point.
a prediction right now. Next WWE Divas Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Why not? The figure 8, not the figure 4. Michael Cole. The figure 8 is what it's.
Figure 8.
That dude, that was impressive. Yo, I mean, she had no choice but to tap out. Damn it.
and what is Sasha Banks' submission hold?
The bank statement. Bank statement.
The bank statement. That was good.
Oh yeah, both of these. The Divas match, for the first time, I did not get up and walk away and come back later. That's for the first time ever.
That was a good match.
Good match, WWE. Proud of you for that awesome moment.
And something else I want to talk about is this is the Either Be Hunter staff that did this, but they went out there. But Stephanie McMahon, she plugged all the rich wrestling history in St. Louis. She plugged Wrestling to the Chitty. She plugged, one of the greatest promoters ever, Stan Mushnick. And Vince McMahon never does that.
Oh, yeah.
So that had to either be Hunter or Steph that did that. Because St. Louis at one time, I don't know if you know this or not, but at one time, St. Louis was considered the wrestling capital.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of spots in the U.S. that consider. Now, where I'm originally from, down south in the Carolinas, that was the #1.
It's rich wrestling history.
History. The Nature Boy, baby. We got what? We had Sergeant Slaughter from the Carolinas, where I'm from. The Dusty Rhodes. I mean, it's so much rich history in the Carolinas alone, bro. Like, I'm glad. I'm glad I grew up in the Carolinas, man.
There's certain areas. That are decorated with more wrestling history than others. You get areas like St. Louis and the Carolinas and Atlanta, Dallas. Areas like that are like enriched in wrestling history. You can go on for needs about the wrestling history in those, in those different areas.
Right, right.
And Vince McMahon, I've noticed, has never talked about the wrestling history in St. Louis. Because for some unknown reason, Vince doesn't like St. Louis. I don't know why, but he hates St. Louis.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, Vince McMahon got a lot of things about him that kind of unsets me. But that's Vince McMahon. That's Vince McMahon for you.
I think the reason he doesn't like St. Louis is because, like I said, at one time it was considered the wrestling capital, and he doesn't like anything that has to do with wrestling. To him, it's sports entertainment.
Right, right. Well,
and when Stephanie went out there and she put over the rich wrestling history of St. Louis, I'm like, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, guys, we're going to try to finish this up quickly as possible because I don't even know how long this video.
Let me find the next match real quick. Hold on.
We're going to try to wrap this video up. I don't want it to go too long for you guys. I don't want to bore you guys to death. We're going to try to quickly wrap this up. And like I said, we're going to get into some more knowledge with Lloyd. And that's probably going to be a video series I might start here on the YouTube channel, Knowledge with Lloyd. Or Pro Wrestling Talk with Lloyd. We're going to do something. We're going to come up with another concept here that we can do.
Okay, we've only got 2 more matches anyway. We've only got 2 more matches.
Okay, so what's the next match?
The next match was arguably the best match of the night. John Cena, Kevin Owens, United States Championship.
Alright, I'm going to just run through this one real quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Like I said, I don't want the wife to come in and I have to...
Because we want to get to the main event.
Right, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. Excellent match. Kind of shocked that Owens did not walk out as the United States Champion, but I'm going to give you my thoughts real quick. Hopefully at SummerSlam we get a triple threat between Cesaro, Owens, and Cena. Take my money now, please. And, I mean, hopefully we get Owens walking out the Barclays Center as U.S. Champion. That's my thoughts on that.
I'm going to throw my thoughts in. I wasn't shocked that Owens walked out, that Owens didn't leave champ, but I was shocked that Cena actually won. What I was expecting to happen was a no contest.
Right.
That's what I was kind of expecting to happen, and then Owens take the title at SummerSlam. And I'm with you on the triple threat at SummerSlam. That's going to be an excellent match, and I'm going to leave it here that ever since being in the mid card, Cena has stepped his game up 110%.
Oh yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. And then another thing, IWC Marks. Let me tell you one damn thing. For you guys to keep on with these smart behind comments about Cena burying talent right now, that's not the case. I think you guys need to go back and reassess the timeline, because somewhere between John Cena burying talent, I don't see it. I honestly don't. And I know I'm going to get some comments on this, and I hope I do. I'm expecting the comments. I'm telling you guys right now, I want you guys to be interactive with myself and Lloyd. I mean, if you got something you want to ask Lloyd specifically, make sure in the comment section below this video, you write Lloyd's name in it, and Lloyd doesn't have a YouTube channel, but just write like, hey Lloyd, I didn't agree with you about this and about that, and we're gonna make a video with all the comments and we're gonna address it. So we're gonna have a friendly debate in the comments. I mean, if you don't agree.
And I want people's opinion on who John Cena actually buried.
Exactly. I've been hearing that a lot. I heard he buried Bray Wyatt.
This is what I say about Bray Wyatt. How many buried men? If you're buried, it makes you a jobber. And how many jobbers face the Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Exactly. And see, we're gonna end it right there because we want you guys to figure out the rest of this on your own. Once you figure it out, leave a comment down below to myself, Lloyd, or to both of us together, and we're gonna get back to you. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make a future video. If I get enough comments on this video, we're gonna make a future video and we're gonna answer all those comments. We're gonna have just a friendly debate. Alright, last match of the card, that was the whole Rollins versus Brock, correct?
Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Alright, we're going to try to outline this one here a little bit briefly. I do want to go more in detail with it, but I'm pushed for time right now. But I'm going to say this. I enjoyed the match. 13 suplexes in to Rollins. Lights go out and we get the dead man. Basically, I told you guys earlier we're going to do about the heels and the faces. There's no such thing as heels and faces anymore. I know a lot of people was bitching about, you know, The Undertaker kicked Lesnar in the nuts. Does that make him an official heel? No. Not to me, it don't. Because think about it.
No.
You get your ass whooped in 2014. You get your ass whooped. You know, you take some time off to recuperate that. You get what I'm saying? You get your...
This guy attacks your brother.
Right. No, I don't think he's a heel at all. I don't think he's a heel. And hopefully tonight we find out more on Monday Night Raw. Hopefully we find out more tonight on Monday Night Raw. By the time you watch this video, Monday Night Raw probably been on come and gone. But, you know, anyway, we're going to find that out.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, you know, John, I've talked about this for months now. This is the thing. WWE, and it's mostly due to the IWC, are getting rid of heels and faces. I mean, right now they do still exist, but you can see they're slowly edging them out. You can tell, you know, it's like Big Show. 1 week he comes out and he knocks out The Miz, and then he jumps in right backstage. Okay, that was a face move, knocking out The Miz, and then jumping in right backstage with the heel move.
Exactly. Exactly.
Cena, Kevin Owens kicks out, Cena stands there and underneath with the rest. That's the heel move.
Exactly. But like I said...
So, The Undertaker, I mean, yeah, so yeah, The Undertaker's not a heel, he's not a face. Brock Lesnar's not a heel, he's not a face. They're not turning Seth Rollins face. I don't think that would make any sense at this point. But, yeah, I mean, and I'm looking forward to SummerSlam, Taker Lesnar again. I mean, basically what this Taker's going to avenge his loss at WrestleMania, and he's going to get revenge for Kane. So...
Exactly. And like I said, guys, I mean, the overall grade for me for Battleground last night, I'm going to go with a B. I'm going to do it with a B last night. I mean, it wasn't a bad pay-per-view. It was not. But it wasn't like Elimination Chamber. I grade that at a solid A, man. Because Elimination Chamber was on fire. Battleground, I'm going to just give it a B. I mean, it was there, but it wasn't that A criteria. Lloyd, what did you give the grade for Battleground?
I give it a B because it's like I said, you know, it wasn't the best show I've seen, but it wasn't the worst either.
Exactly. As always, you know, guys, I mean, leave your grade below in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of the Battleground pay-per-view. Like I said, we want to hear from you guys. I mean, I'm revamping John's Rant just for you. I'm bringing in someone that's going to bring in the energy. And like I said, we want to hear from you guys. This channel is growing because of you guys. And again, I'm sorry about the brief absence I have taken for the YouTube. But this is why. Because I'm trying to focus on what is best for this channel. Like, seriously. Lord knows that. Alright, so, with that being said, guys, again, thank you guys for coming out, listening to John's Rant episode number 20. There will be future episodes. I promise you that. There will be future episodes of John's Rant. Also, you're going to have a chance to get to know Lloyd a little bit better. I'm going to sit down and pick Lloyd's brain for some wrestling knowledge. And, of course, we're going to do more videos like these. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share the video. And, above all else, consider subscribing. Lloyd, do you have anything else you want to add before we get out of here, man?
Not really, no.
Alright, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.